When Lady Gaga released The Dead Dance, it wasn't just another track. It actually is a spiritual map. It shows us what shamans and mystics have known for a really long time, that real transformation means dying while you're still alive. In spiritual traditions, the shaman has to die before they can return with the medicine. It's not a physical death, it's like an ego death. And then after that terrifying experience of having that kind of showdown, then they can come back and share that medicine with the community. And if you guys have ever heard of like the Western, the hero's journey, is basically the same story. I'm Silver Dyer, the Rogue Yogi. I'm a women's spiritual coach. Hope you like this, and if you do, please press subscribe. I love making these videos. Before Lady Gaga was Lady Gaga, she trained as an actress, which means she already intimately knew what it felt like to step from one character into another. And that skill became crucial later because Gaga is not a character. When she was interviewed about her role in A Star is Born, and this is all paraphrased, the interviewee asked her, was it a relief? Was it nice to just take off all the makeup and get back to your natural hair and have that more mellow vibe? And she was like, no. Actually, it was terrifying. She's like, my blonde hair and the clothing I wear and how I express myself, that's me. That's my essence. It was scary for her to become Allie in that role because she had to slowly, so she wouldn't freak her own self out, peel back those layers until she became Allie, who is this very timid, compared to Lady Gaga, a more plain dressing, subdued woman. And that is like a textbook shamanic death. She had to strip away all the known parts of herself until nothing familiar remained. So she's obviously familiar with this kind of initiation. And now in The Dead Dance, Gaga's dancing with the dead, but not as something horrific. It really is as that medicine and as that initiation, as a resurrection. Once you've survived a shamanic death, you don't fear it anymore. You dance with it and you can make art with it. And what Gaga is showing us is truly universal. At some point in time, we are all going to be asked to let an old identity of ours die. That's no longer useful. And it'll feel terrifying, but on the other side, rebirth awaits. More creativity and a more authentically aligned life. So Gaga did not just give us a song. She really is actually mirroring the spiritual journey.